Good day, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the mining news on Commodity TV. Today with Canada Nickel, Uranium Metals, Discovery Silver and GCM Mining. Next major milestone for Canada Nickel. The company announced the completion of the current phase of drilling at the company's flagship Crawford Nickel Sulfide project and reported assay results from 33 drill holes to support the feasibility study. The drilling program at Crawford continued to deliver strong results, with this phase yielding the highest grade intercept to date, a 33% increase in the strike length of the east zone mineralization to 2.8 kilometers, and further testing of the main zone at depths in excess of 1 kilometer. With more than 200 drill holes, more than 3 times the drilling used in the PEA, the company is well positioned to deliver a resource increase by mid-year and support the feasibility study expected by the end of this year. An update on exploration programs in the Belen project area at the company's 100% owned Valiente copper gold porphyry project in central Peru was provided by Uranium Metals. The soil sampling reconnaissance program on the Belen Ridge was identified 2 large, contiguous copper and gold soil anomalies extending along a 10-kilometer trend that remains open in several directions. Soil geochemistry shows a transition from a larger porphyry-style copper-gold molybdenum signature associated with Miocene intrusions to a peripheral epithermal gold antimony tellurium signature typically found in a shallow depth epithermal system overlying a porphyry intrusion. Sorry for all the geology, but that's really important. All copper and gold soil anomalies remain open in multiple directions. Further sampling is underway to delineate the anomalies. Uranium will expand the current ground program on the ridge to cover the entire 10-kilometer trend. Further results are expected shortly, so that drilling permitting can commence shortly too. A few days later, Uranium Metals announced the completion and submission of its environmental impact statement, the DIA, for its Tabalosa's East Copper-Silver project in Peru. The DIA is the key environmental certification required to allow low-impact mineral exploration programs, including drilling programs, to proceed in Peru. The area for the DIA provides for 40 drill platforms and covers an area approximately 9 kilometers long and 3 kilometers wide at Tabalosa's east. The copper mineralized shale drill target at San Martin has an average thickness of 0.9 meters with 1.9% copper and 27 grams silver from 105 surface channels and has been defined by soil sampling and LiDAR over an area 9 kilometers long and 1 kilometer wide, extending at a low dip to the west for 2 to 4 kilometers with target depths from surface to 500 meters. Final DIA and other approvals are expected in the second half of 2022 to allow drilling to commence. Recent drill results from Discovery Silver highlighted the excellent growth potential that exists at their flagship Cordero Silver project in Mexico beyond the 16-year mine life. Results from 17 holes in the Phase 2 drill program were primarily targeted to extend the open pit and resource to the northeast of the deposit, intersecting intervals of up to 328 grams of silver equivalent per ton over 46 meters outside the current resource. Follow-up drilling along strike and at depths is being conducted to test the potential extensions of this high-grade zone. GCM Mining met its annual production guidance for the 6th consecutive year in 2021. GCM's gold production at its Segovia operations totaled over 55,000 ounces in the fourth quarter of 2021, a 10% increase over the fourth quarter of 2020. This brought Segovia's total gold production in 2021 to just under 206,400 ounces, a 5% increase over 2020 and within the company's 2021 guidance range of 200,000 to 220,000 ounces. The expansion of the company's processing plant at Segovia to 2,000 tons per day is expected to be completed by the end of the first half this year, raising the company's annual production guidance for this year to 210 to 225,000 ounces gold. Last year's exploration program at Segovia not only replaced what GCM Mining mined the last year, but also contributed to a significant increase in mineral reserves and resources and delivered solid results in the brownfield drill campaign. The gold producer moved forward with the expansion of its Maria Dama processing plant and commissioned the new polymetallic plant at Segovia. GCM returned a total of $17 million to shareholders last year by paying monthly dividends in total of $11.5 million and repurchasing approximately 1.3 million shares for cancellation at a cost of $5.5 million. After focusing on implementing a growth strategy through diversification in 2021, GCM's 2022 outlook is centered on the company's two cornerstones, the Segovia operation in Colombia and the Toro Paru project in Guyana. I'm a shareholder of the company, of course, and please view the disclaimer which is superimposed now. I'm a shareholder of the company, of all companies. All shares are included in the SRC Mining Special Situation Certificate. And thanks for watching us, and bye-bye from Austria.